Firstly, Waka, has been a great asset to us. To have someone of his stature and experience has been a great help to both the playing squad, but also the support staff. He has passed on a lot of wisdom to all the players, and we've planned well. Given the various surfaces that we've played on, you have to adjust the way that you play and the way that you bowl, and it's worked very well. So that formula has been a successful one. And the strategic timeout, there's times that it is very useful from a tactical point of view, and there's other times it's very useful from a momentum point of view. If you're looking to call it at a certain time where you feel the game may be just slipping away, or you want to just shift the momentum, you've got a chance to have a timeout. But there's other times that it's just a chance for the batsman or the fielders to have a drink or change their gloves or have a towel down. So it varies depending on the situation of the game. I don't think there's any magic in a strategic timeout. It's just reinforcing the plan and maybe updating it if the situation changes. To sharpen up, and the batting was one. We recognise that on one hand our bowlers have been very good, but there's a reason. One of the reasons for that is the surfaces that we've been playing on have been quite challenging for batsmen. So we can't have both. We can't have our batsmen at the top of the run scoring table in the IPL and also have the bowlers at the top as well, with economy and strike rate and so on. So our batsmen have had to do it pretty tough. We've played on some difficult surfaces, and I think if you look at the average totals in the games that we've played, that they've all been relatively low, and it's been a real sort of strangle between both teams. But yeah, look, we know that we need more players stepping up and Sri Lankan's history, last 10 years, they've featured in more World Cup finals than most other teams, whether it's 50-over cricket or 20-20 cricket. They're just good cricketers. And they've got a couple of, very special cricketers that thrive in various different formats. You've got your Malingas that, thrive in the shorter formats. You've got your Sangakaras that dominate Test cricket, but also has, huge influence in the shorter form of the game. Joe Wardner is versatile throughout. Muralidharan, who's, say no more. So there's Dilshan as well, that's really sort of seen as more of a short form player, but has blossomed in Test cricket as well over time. They've just got good players, and they're a good team. They play well as a team, and I think that's probably why they've featured in so many World Cup finals over the last decade.